and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. So first things first, happy Star Wars Day, because we are May the 4th, so May the 4th is Star Wars Day. But tonight we're not playing Star Wars. I actually hesitated tonight to do some Star Wars, but turns out I don't have any Star Wars game that I would have been entertaining to watch, like just for one night thing. Hello, little Miss Derry. So tonight we're gonna continue our usual adventures on the Long Dark. It's also so. Last week was already a gaming stream, this week too as well, but we'll be returning to our normal content, so interviews from next week, where we'll have a German MEP. Sorry, not German. I'm sorry, I'm insulting him. He's Austrian, actually, so I got confused there. So we're going back to... Hi! Oh, Igarov, you're resubscribed. So, what was I saying? Yes, we're going back to the interviews from next week. I have a bunch already scheduled, and since we had a bunch of postponement in the last few weeks, that means that we will have additional interviews during likely the month of June. So, let's dive back right into it. So, up, going game. So before we start, so as you remember, I started a bit of a road trip, turn interviews into panels as Icarus. So that would be that's a scenario I'm actually thinking of. I just don't know yet how to handle it. That needs a bit of thinking, to be perfectly honest, and that's something that's the kind of thing I'm thinking for a later stage in on the channel, probably after summer. During summer I will try to think about other more types of content I would do besides the one-to-one interviews. But that's something I want to have some time to think about during the summer, when I do a bit of a bilan of what we did over the past few months. So we stopped in this lovely place with wood, cool, and everything. Let me check. What time is it in the day? It's in the evening. So what I'm gonna do is, since it's a nice place, I'm gonna explore just a bit around so you can find some food and shit, and we're gonna spend the night there and move out in the morning. So just to show you the map again. So we're there, we're supposed to go all the way there, go to the new map, but I want to stop first in the old Spence family homestead. Carol says, Miss Derry, you hyped for the plenary Strasbourg's playing. Yes, indeed, because it was announced, well, not announced, there are rumors that the parliament would actually go back to the parliament in Strasbourg from June. So they haven't been there in quite a while. I mean, I think the last time they've been to Strasbourg was like in February 2020, maybe. So quite a while back. Oh, there's stuff back there. What's that? That's nothing. Scrap metal, I don't care. That means there's a body there. So let's go see what's there. Oh, you saw both May and June. Oh, okay. I saw on Twitter today that it was only June, but we'll see, because I mean the May. I don't have my EP calendar next to me, but if it's the May session, it's actually going to be in 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm a bit surprised, but that's going to be interesting. I can imagine that that people will not exactly be very happy about that. Okay, we got meat, boys. And we didn't get attacked by wolves, so how good is that? So we're gonna go back, cook ourselves a nice meal, and then spend the night and move on to the next act. Little Misery is not hyped about the return to Strasbourg. You're a one-seed fan. Sorry to the French. Well, you know, not even all the French are that enthusiastic about the Strasbourg sake. I mean, beside the official laboratory turrets, indeed. Don't worry about that. At this point, the French are pretty much the only one with Luxembourg MEP to defend the Strasbourg seat. Central rule from Luxembourg, please. So actually, you do know that there is a parliament of a building, and actually a parliament hemicycle in Luxembourg, because technically there are 3 places of work for the parliament. Strasbourg, so the main seat, then Brussels and Luxembourg. But in practice, nobody sets foot in Luxembourg. The legal one, right? So you have, if I remember correctly, most of the IT, the translation services, so mostly purely administrative and financial, like the budget things of the parliament are established in Luxembourg, but political people, no one is in Luxembourg. I mean, I've never set foot in Luxembourg. The interview we got like a couple of weeks ago with the French MEP, nobody. He said himself he never set foot in what can I put? How long is it gonna last? So if I would,
I need to find food.
We might as well put that. But yeah, nobody sets foot in Luxembourg for political work. Come on, Timmermans and this Green Deal should do something about this. About the fact that it's in Strasbourg and not one seat. Well, they can't do anything because it's in the treaties actually. So they can't do anything unless the member states decide to change the treaties. And France is not France, Luxembourg. They are never going to agree to that. So that's why I've always been very skeptical about the whole. Oh yeah, we can. Member state can change that. No, because France has literally zero interest in changing that. I've got a copy of the Lisbon Treaty beside table. No, I do not have that. I'm sorry to disappoint. I pride myself in having a bit better readings than that. But yeah. Besides that, I mean, politics. I'm quite excited because this weekend in Brussels, the terraces are reopening, so we'll finally be able to go have a drink, maybe eat some food outside our respective homes. So, pretty excited about that. Although apparently the weather is going to be crap, but I mean that's Belgium. What can you do? Sorry for the Belgian people are here. Can I put cool? 20 minutes. That's it. Doesn't bring more than that? No, it said you over the bathroom mirror. It says consider free time here. Barnier, I don't know if he was like such an aficionado of the former, what we call the constitution, the EU constitution. Even if it was never a EU constitution, it was more like the baby of the former French president and Juncker, of course. Can I craft stuff actually? Oh, he was one of the principal writers. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I stand corrected. Yeah, might as well craft some bandage. .40 minutes till ready. otherwise, in terms of news that we got today in Brussels, the Commission announced that they were dropping any kind of efforts to get the trade agreement with China voted in Parliament. So they're not abandoning the deal per se, but well, they know it's dead in the water for the time being, or if not definitively. So of course it's purely a political announcement, because everyone knew there was no chance in hell that the Parliament would accept the deal with China, given that China sanctioned MEPs. Oh, okay, Garros staying correcting itself because Barnier was just a member of the Amato group. MTSDRE, now Barnier is focusing on pushing the right-wing political wording. The goal close to him is home region of farmers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Barnier is going back to French politics because beginning of next year we have the French elections, but well, I'm doubtful he will have much chance in this because he's not a well-known figure in French politics, and he might even be a bit too how can I say it, moderate for yeah, into or European as well. So I don't think it would be a good fit for the Républicain, so the French conservative. But well, he's also, I think he wrote a book about Brexit. Obviously, it's been going to be published, I think, in 10 days or something like that. So how is French polarization going? Spain is splitting. Oh, Friday. Okay, maybe I don't remember when it's published, but on the French polarization, well, yeah, it's a bit polarized because at the moment, so you have you have Macron's party, so En Marche, so the center right. You have the far right, so Rassemblement National. Which is quite strong. It's the second most popular, so to say, party in France right now. And then you have the far left, so France Insoumise, which is, well, if not popular, they're quite visible. And then you have the traditional parties, so LR, the Conservative, which are not in a good position these days. Well, I might as well cook. I mean, this is almost done, so yeah. Okay, let's make some beans. What? Okay, it's not cooking. Select. Cook. Ah, perfect. Shame it couldn't come before the Scottish elections. Oh, well, I don't think the Scots would read very much a Barnier book. I don't think they need much convincing that Brexit is a bad thing. So I wouldn't exactly worry about that. I have to drink. Actually, this is quick to cook. That's good to know. I hope, since this is open, can I close that? No, I can't. I hope the bear will not come to eat us in the evening. So MTSDRE, yes, indeed, Brexit gave wing to Scottish independence. Well, it renewed it for sure.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Aren't you an absolute genius, man? Who would have guessed? Cooking pot. I'm actually gonna do some water. Cook. But yeah, to go back to the question of Icarus on French polarization, yes, it is polarized, especially since the presidential elections are beginning of next year during the French presidency of the EU. So yeah, it's It's polarized. That's a given. Back to Mysticism talking down to his playable character. Yeah. I mean, it's not my fault, is my character is not exactly... well, he is a bit of a Captain Obvious. Let's see what time it is. Okay, it's dusk. Sprain risk. Improve rest. Interesting. Is there stuff I can repair on my marvelous stuff? 55%, 60, 40. Might as well. Oh, damn, I don't have it. Never mind. Can I harvest stuff? Should be careful when trying to abbreviate my NPC's name. True, I didn't even notice. 21%. Well, might as well harvest that. Up. How's that water? Until melted. Okay. Action, repair. 25 minutes. You're back with a Pepsi. Ugh. Who drinks Pepsi? Oh. Oops. Cooking post. Whoops. Oh, I'm forced to use the good wood. Oh well, doesn't matter. That's a statement, yeah. You're being bullied by the bubble, exactly. Oh, so now I'm the cooking entertainment. Actually, speaking of cooking, that's a good segue. I actually saw on Twitter that the EPP will be doing, I think, this week. Like, I'm going on Twitter again to see what they've done. They're going to do a cooking stream with a few MEPs on Thursday at noon. So it's interesting. At least in the on the concept, it's good that they're doing something original. I'll try to have a quick look at it on Thursday, but it's gonna be interesting. Okay, in the meantime, let's see if I can drop some stuff there. So the dog food, I don't think I'm gonna eat dog food soon. That I don't think I will be using. Oh, Icarus, are you one of those who call social media so me? Oh no, I hate that that abbreviation. I mean, to be fair, that's actually quite on point with social media, but I hate it. I actually hate the this abbreviation. I learned it was something, actually a thing, a few weeks ago. Can I cook? Full disclosure, you volunteer at Volt and they put me to it while... Ah, okay, you are on comms. Okay. Well, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, now it's turning into a Volt membership, my community, because there's you, there's Europatio, I think there's a third one of you that is a Volt member. Which is again pretty ironic since I'm not I'm recovering federalist, as you know. It's quite funny, I find, but oh, good for you. See, just had a quick look to their Discord. It seems quite well done. I need to dig a bit into it. So as Vault became a meme. Oh, I'm not gonna go into this debate. You're on your own, little misery. Search anything else I can drop? No. Pry bar, I will need the pry bar. Let's eat it. 6 minutes until boiled. So you decide party work wasn't for you, so you're gonna stay away from party work and just do what? Communications? But communication, in a way, is party work. How heavy is this? 60... 2 kilo. Oh, okay, I'm gonna drop that then in this. That way I will stay warm. Add fuel. Add fuel. And we're going to sleep, boys. How do I sleep? I'm going to use it. Place. Bedroll. We're gonna sleep for 7 hours. What? Oh, come on. Sweet spot. 7 hours. Sleep. So let me catch up on chat. They have a Twitch. No. Oh, they have a Twitch, Volta? Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, it kind of makes sense, to be honest. I'm gonna start a new fire. Gonna make ourselves some tea. And then we'll go explore. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Huh. And that we have a bit of a problem. What's the journal? Where's the journal? Newsprint. Cool. Reclaim wood. No. Yes. Second try. Come on. Ah. That's frustrating. Wasn't there more reclaimed wood? I don't care about reclaimed wood. Aha. We're in a bit of a pickle. Bedroll. Is there anything I can burn? I think that's actually the first time I find myself short on... Oh, well. I guess we're not... How long do we have to wait, you think? Probably in a couple of hours. Drink. And we're gonna wait then, because I don't feel very safe going out there with absolutely no light whatsoever. Drink. Still have plenty. Alcohol is... it's way too cold. Way too cold. I need something to warm myself. Can I use a branch to... are you playing a summer Twitch break? Yes, I will. I mean, Twitch break, I will see exactly how I make it work, but yeah, I'm not gonna stream as much for one very simple reason that institutions, MEPs, everyone will be on holidays, so no one will be around. So I might do like one small stream here and there, but from mid-July, don't expect I won't be able like to do actual interviews and stuff like that. So yeah, there's gonna be a break in interviews and political content from mid-July until beginning of September, probably. I will be able to maybe do a stream here and there, like but like chill stream like we're doing tonight. But since everyone will be out of town, hypothermia risk.
Freezing.
That's not good. How can I make fire? Fire. It's really unlucky. That's the first time I get oh well, I guess I will have to tank it. I don't have much of a choice. Hopefully traveling will be easier. Yes, I sure hope so. I mean, today everyone is council and all that, they're trying to their utmost to at least have some kind of a tourist season for some of them, especially for the country that rely on it, like Greece, Italy, etc., etc. But yeah, I do hope we'll be able to move around. Even if it's like last summer was fine. I mean, there were restrictions, but you could still move around a bit, see people, etc., etc. So I hope that it's gonna get better, especially as vaccination is picking up. Can I wait? Going back to the EP, going to Strasbourg. Will they need a PCR test? France is asking for one. That's a good question. That being said, I'm sure that the parliament is coordinating with France. And even if they go back to Strasbourg, it will be under a special regime, like in the sense that it will be a reduced plenary. Only the essential staff will have to go to Strasbourg. I expect that France will have special protocol for them. And I know that in Parliament, the staff can do tests for free, so they probably I would expect they ask for some kind of test from the staff before going to Strasbourg. I would not be surprised at all by that. Can't do a fire. Everything is terrible. But wait and see on that. But that's why also I'm surprised that you said that it was going to be as of the May session. Because that would seem for me rather short, because the plenary session is in 2 weeks or something like that. So 2 or 3 weeks. So that's rather short if you need to ask MEPs or staff or people to one, get ready to get to Strasbourg, and two, to be tested and stuff. So June for me sounds like a more reasonable kind of deadline. Oh, I couldn't make it out of stick, but I don't see any sticks around. Screw this, I need to go find sticks. I'm working back that room. Scrub. I don't have a choice. Ah, requires light. Oh, come on.
Horse.
Let's see. I'm sure there was like something. Oh, now there's bloody fog setting in. Oh, so it's the same journalist that broke the news. Oh, okay, well, in that case, probably right. But I'm a bit surprised. But yeah, okay. If you say so, that's probably the case. Although again, in practical terms, I'm not skeptical, but that's gonna be complicated for staff and everyone to prepare. Can I go on top of that? I can't. Oh, I can't jump. It's crap. Not be. Okay, the website probably not updated. I would expect so because such a decision would likely come be validated by the Conference of Presidents, and we haven't heard anything. So yeah, I do not know. I don't know what to tell you. Well, you know what? Screw this. I'm done waiting around. So we're gonna go Death House up, which is this way apparently. Jack Parrock, 1000% accurate. Yeah, Jack Parrock is a good journey. So if he said so, definitely have something to back his claim. I have no doubt about that. Oh, is that wood on the floor? Yes, I have a stick, but too late. Actually gonna... Ah, crap, I can't. And the sun is setting. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm in the good direction. I just hope that... Well, actually, I'm gonna hear them if they attack me. Harvest. Okay, let's see where it is. Oh, that's food. Okay, I guess I'm connecting it. It's fire material, so I will take that for whatever it's worth. I can tell you we're gonna need fire when we arrive. Am I still going in the right direction? No, this direction then. Double checking. The forbidden corn dog, yeah. Oh, it's not creepy at all. Everything is fine. Remind me why I took this decision? I'm afraid to run because I don't know if there is an ice mechanic in this where you can break the ice or something, so... See that? Oh, god damn it, I'm not even going in the right direction. Is it good? Much better. Oh, the wolf is right in front of us. Well, I guess we're gonna go say hello. Let's see. I mean, at least we have the gun, so... That's something. Come on. Oh. Where is it? Oh, I see you. Come to Papa. Okay. That should do it. Apparently I need to eat something. I guess we're gonna drink a soda. Alright, let's go. Let's reload to avoid the mistakes I did last time. My dad bully you. Well, in a survival situation. In a survival situation, yes, I would eat. I would drink PepsiCo. In a normal situation, not so much. hopefully the wolf has had enough and will not come back for more. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Let's see. Alright, so it seems that there is an ice mechanic. So we're gonna go nice and slowly. Oh. It's fine. It's already not panic. Why did I do that? Ugh, we're so far away still. We're so far away. Okay, we need to cross them. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Sticks. So doing fire when we are there. I need to a bit this way. Okay, well, at least we are on solid ground, so that's that at least. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that at all. That seems solid enough. Oh, again. Two of them. That's not good. I have 4 bullets left, so to say. How far are we? Okay, I'm forced to continue this direction. I don't have a choice. Oh, a house, or shed, or whatever it is. Let's see if we can find some useful stuff in... Oh, okay. Fire barrel. It's goddamn empty. And I don't see anything useful. That, oh yeah,
Now we're cooking with gas.
Let's see. Fuel. Action. Refuel. Perfect. A mansion, exactly. I'm taking you to the nice places. Oh, come on. Don't be a baby. Okay, we're almost there. I can not emphasize enough on the word almost. At least we don't have to walk on ice. Oh, more houses. Yeah, it didn't seem to have worked out very much for them. No, I don't want tea. Let's see, there's stuff I can use there. Oh, coal, I can use coal. No, shut up. Coal is useful. Drawer.
I think I can use this.
Search drawer. Empty. Can't search anything else. I'm gonna eat something.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
We know. Almost there. And we didn't get even mauled by the wolf. See? I'm getting better at this. Famous last words. Yeah. Oh, yay! Except I don't see the house. Is it that? Yeah, it's that. Okay, I want to go inside and rest. And recover because I lost 50% of my health. Honestly, if we get eaten now, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait.
Too cold to think.
Tell me it's not that. Oh no, don't tell me it's that. Tell me there's an actual house. Well, that's just my luck. Okay, you know what? It's camping time. A forge. You can forge stuff? Alright, let's see what we can do there. Yeah, might as well.
Come on.
Ah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Everything is well. 4 matches left, which is fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. All right. We are adding a ton of fuel to this. Add fuel. Add fuel. Two hours worth of this. Cooking slot. Can I cook something? Tomato soup. No. Alright, I guess we're gonna be camping a bit here. Saving. Why do I need saving now? Karma for making fun of Pepsi. Well, I made it, so, you know. But yeah, this Airbnb is indeed great. I love it. Oh, yes. Hammer. Planted fuel. Fire, I'm cleaning. Oh, I'm so happy we went by there. Although there is no... Oh, matches. Perfect. I needed that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know. We're gonna solve that. Somehow. I'm wondering what the forge thing can do, but I don't want to, like, go through everything I have just for this. Metal shelf. Oh, there's a bag behind that. Aha. Oh, shite. Okay, so that means that probably in the house I need to find something. Oh, 45 kilos. Yeah, man, I understand. I totally understand. We need to drop stuff and drop it fast. Alright, what can we drop? I don't need the cube leather. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Something's making me feel tired.
Something is making... Whoa, why am I dropping like that? Okay. I'm actually gonna sleep for a bit. 3 hours. Oh, the fire. I forgot to light the fire. Alright, let's try this again. 28 kilos. I actually like this place. Come on.
Come on.
Yay!
Turned out pretty well.
If I may say so myself. Add fuel, add fuel, add fuel, add fuel. It's water. I'm sure there's stuff I can drop. Heavy armor. Okay, that I will drop. That I will drop. Scrap metal I don't need. Alright, let's see what we can do there. We have so much stuff.
This'll come in handy.
We were so right to come here. Even if I'm not gonna be able to take half of that. Tinder plug of sticks.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I'm going to collapse soon. I'm gonna drop a ton of
So tired.
Alright. Bed. We got 6 hours. Whew. I want to try the forging mechanic. Okay, let's drink.
I could eat anything.
We know. Wolf meat. Oh, see? It's finally becoming useful. Not very edible feeling. Yeah, that's like emergency rations, this. Is there anything I can replace it with? Where? I can't. Oh, that sounds nice. Okay. We know. We know. Okay. Oh. 100. Oh, wow. Alright, I guess we're trying this. Forge. What can we forge? What? That's it? can't forge anything else. The disappointment is absolutely real. I did that all for nothing. Ah, god damn it. Cloth.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. Okay, let's create stuff. Okay, let's do that. Cloth will be
Not sure
useful.
why I feel so tired.
Because you're overweighted. Okay, I need to drop stuff. Coal is heavy. That I don't need. Why am I still carrying rocks? That's so stupid. 34 kilos. Okay, 32 kilos. That should make it a tiny bit better. I'm gonna eat that. Cooking slot, cook, dusty tomato. I have a nice meal and we'll go back to sleep. Time is it even? It's a bit advanced. Sleeping Simulator 2021, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I am struggling a bit to manage the loot mechanic, the inventory. I don't exactly know what exactly I need to take in terms of quantity and stuff. So I'm always like overweighted. But at least I will eat my soup. It'll be nice. So, yeah, tomorrow morning I'm dropping as much stuff as I can and
Could end up being useful.
2 minutes. Man, I need to go to sleep. Eat. Right.
Feeling so drained.
All right. Perfect. At least I recovered all my health, so that was not useless.
I'm gonna need to eat soon. Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Indeed, you did. So proud of you. So what can I get rid of? That I will eat right now. it's 1 kilo less. Oh no, it's 25. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoops. Oh, I destroyed my hatchet. No. I needed that. Crap. How do I repair that? Can I repair it? Tell me I can repair it. Oh, that's bad. That is so very bad. Oh, well. That means I don't need it anymore. Action. Yeah, might as well harvest it. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Means we don't have an axe anymore, and that's bad. That's quite bad. Okay, the rest. I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. I get food for days. Okay. Let's check quickly there in case there is an axe or something, because it's gonna be bad if I don't have an axe. Can I even open this? Okay, is there even something I can pick up in this? Doesn't look like it. Do you need to open this? Yeah, well, I mean, you never know. You never know. What's that? Coal. Coal is useful. Coal is life. Scrap metal, I don't need that. Well, screw this. We are out. We are out, boys. I'm just checking here. Just in case. But without much conviction. Empty, of course. Okay. So where are we going now? Oh, okay, we're gonna follow the coastline. I'm not gonna go up there. There's a wolf around, I don't want to waste my ammunition. At least we know where to find a forge if need be. I don't know if that's a rocker bag out there.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Alright. So that happened. Yeah, that's a... So I guess we're gonna go around. Is the message. I mean, we can manage. We have time. We have time. I'll stop before the night and do some water and do a fire. It's badly rendered rock. Oh, come on! I'm actually surprised I wasn't instantly killed by this. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Did I lose stuff? No, I didn't lose stuff. How am I going to cross this? What the? Ah, sprained ankle. Damn it. Sprained ankle, I need bandage. Oh, and I'm wet. Bandage. Yes. What else do I have? Hypothermia. Find some place warm. Pain. I'm gonna take some painkillers because in any case I have too many. So, you know. Okay. At least the ice did not break. So there's at least that. Condition, how is the hypothermia going? That's fine, I can manage for now. Map wise, can I make it through air? Can go around, yeah. Amazing ice quality there. Quality game. A flare.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm not gonna question it, I'm just gonna take it. If I go from ice patch to ice patch, this should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. There's a corpse back there, but I don't have anything to cut it, so that's useless for me. Oh, I'm so mad to, that I broke the axe, and I'm mad that... Okay, can I cross that, you think? Yes. And at least we don't get a wolf, so that's that. I think before the next time we play, I'm just gonna look at the quick guide to know what you actually absolutely need in your inventory and that kind of thing, because otherwise you get so slow. Aha! If I climb here, yes. Can I climb here? I'm not so certain I can climb here. I'm going very slowly. I don't want to sprain my other ankle. Ah, god damn it. Okay. At least I'm using my supplies. Did I sprain both my legs? Oh no, it's only one. Train tracks there. I'd like to reach the actual end of the level before the yeah, that should be fine. Time wise, yes, we have plenty of time. I'm just gonna walk straight to it. Let's not waste time. Just gonna keep a look at the hypothermia thing. Halfway. Do I have to go down? Yes, I have to go down. I may have sprained my ankle for nothing. There's not a path to go down easy. Ah, crap, there's no path to go down easy. Ah, well. Well, I did promise pain. At least I'm delivering on that. Tell me I couldn't go down easily there. Yeah, that sounds... No, that's too steep. Suffering delivered, yeah. Mistakes after mistakes, yeah. It's definitely the karma for the Pepsi thing. I'm never criticizing Pepsi ever again. Exactly. That's karma. That's totally karma. And of course there's nothing I can loot here. Let's see. Hypothermia. Just gonna do a fire before we exit the level. Or should I? I don't know. I do not know. What is curious, Icarus? Ah, what Miss Derry said, okay. Yeah, well, I admit it, I was wrong. At least we're making it out of that. Oof. Alright, let's look at the map. Best defense. What's that? Maintenance yard. Yeah. We'll need to make a stop before end time-wise. Still midday. Yeah, with the cold we will need to dry the clothes. So I'm gonna stop here and make a fire. I'm gonna be mad this stuff is falling on me. Okay, I'm gonna go there and make a fire. Alright.
Come on.
Yes.
Fire's life out here.
I can only agree with what you're saying, man. Yeah, might as well. Let's see, what can I eat? Alright. At least I'm getting warmer, clothes-wise. Rest for some reason, don't give me the sprain rest. Okay, I don't care. That's more problematic. It's gonna be actually a long trip because it means I have to go along the tracks, maintenance yard, then go to that thing, and then up the mountain. And I could bet you that the bear is gonna show up at least once in all this. That's gonna be great. Is my hypothermia at least reducing? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it. Can I at least cook something? Pineapples. Okay, let's at least see if I can... I have cloth, that's good. Can I repair clothes? Action. 54%, 94, 76, 62, 57. Alright, let's repair this. Right. And let's repair this. Good. How many time? 2 hours on that. That's fine. Hypothermia is going away. Scent. Not sure I'm gonna take that nicely, but not like I can do something about it. And I'm defreezing. How long? 150. We're gonna add some fuel. No, I'm just gonna wait an hour. It's the sleepy episode, just like Carlos said. Yay, I healed my hypothermia and my clothes. 16%, just wet. Frozen. Gonna sleep another hour. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Use. Sleep. 1 hour and we walk. back up. Alright. Let's see. Up. Everything is gone. Clothes is only wet. Has anyone looked or watched any event that has been organized in the conference for the future of Europe? I haven't seen anything yet, but officially people could start doing it. I think since the launch of the platform last week. So has anyone seen anything yet or not? Because I know that the official launch event is on Sunday, but that's it. There's that forum. Which forum are you talking about, Ikos? Oh, okay, I guess I will have to go down. Ah, the platform. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised that they had to remove trolls there. I mean, it was begging for trolls to come by and say hello. I tried to get some non-EU barber interested, but the platform is not that accessible. To be honest, I just had one look at it. Oh, wolf. Okay, we're gonna try to sneak. And I insist on trying. I just had a quick look at it, but yeah, it doesn't seem like the... Oh, I see you. I see you. He's on to me. That's what I thought. Okay, I get 3 more of these, and then things will go difficult. So yeah, people were not sure what they could do on the platform. Yeah, I would need to have a look again at it because it's. Guess I have to cross there. Okay. How do I cross? Oh yeah, and oh yeah, of course. If you have to use the ECAS education identification system, it's just a nightmare, a complete nightmare. How am I supposed to do that? Let's try not to die horribly. Can I go that way, you think? Yeah, no. I think that's the path I'm supposed to follow. Oh yeah, the ECAS system is a pretty big nightmare, I will grant you that. Half of the time it doesn't work, it's a nightmare to make it work. It's not the best thing. Well, yeah, they ask you for double factor authentication. I think that's by default that you have to have the double authentication system if you want to access to the full thing. If I just walk there for nothing, I'm gonna be mad. No, that looks good. Okay. I'm not mad. Is that another one? Oh, no, it's a deer, so that's fine. Deers are our friends. You can eat them. Not good if you have a professional email, but private phone number. Why, you wanted to register professionally? Is that what you mean? Plus, I'm trying to think if there is no other option. Okay, you're just on ACAS for work, yeah. But the option is only email and telephone. There is nothing else. I seem to remember that there was another option. Yeah, but no, that doesn't work. It was probably something related to being part of the institution, so yeah. Yeah, makes sense. You don't want to give your phone number. That makes sense. Locomotive, can I get stuff from you, Locomotive? Can I enter that? No, I can't enter that, so that sounds useless. Enter vehicle. Yeah, I'm gonna enter the vehicle. If the bear is there, that's gonna be bad. Ah, yes, you have the token. Exactly, that was that. It's for indeed the institutions only. Indeed. Exit vehicle. Oh yeah. Hello. Hello.
Oh, shit.
Big boy.
Look. The lights.
All right. The lights. Oh, fire! Fire! Means there's a friend.
Is that a campfire?
Friend. Yay, it's friend. Hello, friend.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
War?
The war between man and nature, of course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear. The cold, hunger. The old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
Lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
That's one way to explain it. Wildlife.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife too?
People in this game are weird.
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
Yeah, I'm finished. Actually, looking at the time, I think it will be a good place to stop because time is running out. So I'm gonna drop a save. New save. New bubble. 7. Accept. And switch. Alright. So. Well, we did go forward. I sucked. Again, probably karma because I criticized Pepsi and Icarus, so I learned my lesson. I will not do that in the future. But anyway. So, like I was explaining at the beginning, oh, don't worry, Icarus, I will not be doing that again. I learned my lesson. Don't worry about that. So, like I was saying at the beginning, next week we're going back to the normal schedule and interviews with an interview with an Austrian MEP from the Green Group named Thomas Weitz, I think. So it will be next Tuesday, as usual, but it will be a bit earlier than usual as well, because the stream will start at 7 p.m. Brussels time, because the MEP could not do that at later hours. So be sure to come back next Tuesday at 7 for the stream to hear about Mr. Weitz and what he's doing in the Parliament. Here is the also the Vice President of the European Greens, so not the Green Group in the Parliament, but the Green Party at European level. So I'm quite curious. I think it will be interesting to hear about that. So thanks again for being with me tonight, and I will see you next week. Have a good end of the week, guys. Bye, everyone.